Comes the inbound pass. It'll be sent in. Ball was dropped by Dulkis right to Mitchell. He feeds ahead to Scott. Ahead of the pack. He plunges it through with a one-hand jam, and Virginia strikes first in emphatic fashion. It's 2-0. Fakes goes by. White now pulls up. His shot all the way in. Good. Good to see Mike knock down one of those rhythm jumpers from 16 feet away. Transition pass. He feeds it ahead to Harris. Harris holds on to it. Gives it back to Evans, who lays it in off the window. Wing left out of Louts. Louts pump fakes. Passes it out. Miller goes into the air. Knocks down a three-pointer. Big half, Michael Snare, defended by Zaglinski, puts on a nice move. His shot altered by Harris on the help side, but James there to clean it up.
I thought in the first half, we weren't attacking the game on either end. We were playing around Florida State offensively. We weren't going at them. We weren't solid with the ball. Even defensively, I thought we were just lukewarm.
Pump faking from three. Evans stays with it, puts a hand in his face, alters the shot. Rebound batted right back up and in from the long arms.
And then in the second half, I said, if you're going to have a chance to win this game, you're going to have to go get it. And as far as just how you screen, how you try to get to the lane, and play with just a more aggressiveness and assertiveness, not taking bad shots, but being assertive. And they did that, obviously, up to a certain point.
Stepped out, feeds it out to Zaglinski, squeezes up a three, and splashes it through. Stops his dribble, feeds it to the cutting Mitchell, sends underneath to Scott, who lays it in up close. Near wing left. He's crossing over on his man, takes it to the land of trees, pump fakes, now backs it out. Harris fires away from three, and he knocks it down. All of a sudden, the three-pointers are falling, and Virginia's back to within three. Virginia with the basketball, now by three. Here's a nice feed to Mike Scott, who missed the dunk, but he gets his own rebound, and he stuffs it down the second time. Oh, what a play! A foul on the play. Defended by Gibson, sends a cross-court feed. Harris uncorks the three, and he rattles it through. Virginia by two, the first lead of the second half. We are nearly 5 minutes in. 7 to shoot now. He pulls up, puts up a contested shot of his own.
But our energy was definitely better in the second half than the first half, and we battled back in and we actually got up double digits.
Evans into the front court, feeds it down low. Mike Scott behind the defense, lays it in with a foul. Back and forth a couple times. Here's a pass down to Scott. He fades away, fires up the jumper, and splashes it through. Big Mike with another big bucket. 24 points now for the senior, and it's a 5-point lead again. The near far wing right, Harris sends to Zaglinski. Shot clock winding down. He loads up and drills the three-pointer from the far wing right.
I think that's the one where Joe got the offensive foul, and then they hit the three. That was certainly costly, and then they hit it, you know, that one of them was very uncontested. Miller made a couple of tough shots with a hand in the face, made some plays, but that hurt.
He's defended by Mitchell. Dribbles with a left hand. Feeds it out. Dulkis alone. Three-pointers up and good. We're all tied. A 13-2 run.
They just hit tough shot after tough shot after tough shot, and we were careless with the ball on the offensive end.
You can look. It's not just one thing. It's a turnover. It's not getting a stop. All of a sudden they score quick. You know, they got to the layup. Got to the rim off of a flat screen. Couple of defensive breakdowns. I don't know if we're hugging our guy or they're so aggressive they make a play. And then the other team, you know, making some big shots, which Miller made at least 2 down the stretch. So I think a combination of those things happened. And, you know, we talked about playing it to win. You had to. But once again, we couldn't come up with it. It would have been a great way for Sammy and Mike to go out, but unfortunately it's not.
15 seconds to shoot. Now to Evans. Evans looks to set it up with 10 seconds to shoot. Jontel near wing left, feeds to Zaglinski. Sammy, top of the arc, puts it on the floor, takes it in traffic. They don't want Virginia to get a crack. 6 seconds to play. Now Miller, near wing right. He fires up an off-balance three. It's in. That will do it. A buzzer beater for the Seminoles. They will steal one here at the John Paul Jones Arena.
They made the play, we didn't, and that was the difference.
We just gave that one away. That was our last chance to play, you know, the top teams in ACC. You know, we lost to Duke, UNC swept us, so and Florida State already had a win against us, so that was our last chance to be one of the best teams, and we had it, but we gave it away.
Running the baseline. There's the pass. Zaglinski launches up a three-quarter court shot. It just misses wide right. So that's going to do it. 63-60.
I told the guys, you know, I know this stings. I wish I had words to make you feel a little better. It stings, but you're going to be all right. And, you know, you don't have a ton of games left, so you tapped into the assertiveness against a team like Florida State that you better have, or you won't even be in the game. They wouldn't have even been in it if they didn't find that for that stretch.
Yeah, the ball's going to fall one day. You know, we just got to keep playing hard, keep staying together, and just, you know, keep improving. It's going to bounce our way.